Hello, Mr. Pomley. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well, sir. I have a quick favour to ask, if you don't mind me asking so. Okay, so obviously we're having a very poor time of it in the Championship. We're really struggling with the other teams around us. What are the chances of getting a bit of extra cash for this January window? Help us pull some bodies in. Ideally a striker. Oh, it's that bad. So that's a no on the financial point then. We're completely in the red. And we're on the verge of relegation from the Championship. Ah, okay. Thanks for your time. All the best. We're in trouble. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Back again with Walsall FC. Things are going really bad, as you can see from the table there. 22nd in the league. We still can't win the games. We've lost 21 out of 29 games now. I mean, the teams below us, Peterborough and Sheffield Wednesday, are really struggling. Luckily for us, that is, but I mean, we ain't doing much better ourselves. In terms of how things have been going, you can see here, last time out was against the West Bromwich Albion. Lost 2-1. We've managed to pull 2 victories in that time and a draw. A 2-1 victory against Bristol City. A huge result after that West Brom game. I saw positive signs and thought, right, we can kick on from this now and do something. An early goal from Naki Wells made us think, okay, maybe not. But Costello and the Metch popping up for half time. Great bit of work from us there. Bring the game back. Beautiful stuff. A 2-1 victory over Bristol City. Huge game for us. Playing Carl out through the middle as a striker instead of that winger. Seems to be working well so far. But we'll get a bit more into that soon. So, after that came this huge run. So, we've done a lot of games since last episode. Absolutely massive amount. We'll quickly go through them all though. MK Dons, 1-0 defeat to them. Probably should have done better, really. We just wasn't in the game at all. Poor from us. No one really got into it. Again, we tried this formation again, and we tried this for a while after this game, thinking if we kept playing it, it might eventually pick on for us. Against second from bottom Peterborough at 1-1 draw. Again, we should have won, really. We absolutely dominated this game with a better side, and just we couldn't get the winner in the end. Just Shane Dembele popping up late to get the equaliser as well, which really put a down on things. And after that, it just went worse to worse. The FA Cup happened. Wolves just came and absolutely tore us apart, honestly. Like Milik, Jimenez, Neto, like them players against this Walsall team are always going to be better. Don't get me wrong, we had some chances. We played really well in the game, but we just couldn't score. We got a better side. You can see the team that came out with, like, it's miles above us, absolutely miles above us. Jimenez playing on the left wing was really weird as well. Very weird, but it worked for them. It worked for them. Up next then, Reading, a 5-2 defeat. The defeat just kept on coming. This game again, we couldn't get firing again. We had 7 shots, all on target, which is great. XG was amazing. Like, we got 2 goals out of it. It was that Clough again, scoring twice, but just getting outscored every game. Seems to be the repetitive theme of the season, really. We're conceding so many goals. We thought Sanchez would be a good acquisition in goal, but I mean, maybe switching back to our other option, which was going to be, well, it was Grimshaw originally, but obviously we let him go, thinking Sanchez is going to be the one for us, but now we ain't got anyone else there. Maybe that's the problem, I don't know. But again, another game, Brighton this time, again, absolutely dominant. We do well possession though, we keep the ball really well in this formation, but we can't get the points on the board. So, following that, the next defeat came along. A lot of defeats. A lot of defeats. Preston came to town. A game in which, again, we just weren't getting enough shots off. We were just getting outbeaten every time, sort of thing. A 2-0 lead as well. It was like, yes, 2-0 lead, absolutely amazing. And then, this happened. Via Bemba. Remember, we looked at this guy, we wanted to sign him at the start of the season. Get him on loan from Chelsea at the start of the season. Didn't get him. Play against him instead. Scores a hat-trick against us. I mean, that's just taking the piss, really. Taking the piss completely. We wanted that guy, and he came in and bagged a hat-trick against us. Awful. Then on to the most recent fixtures. Next up, against Luton, away from home. Oh, I got no excuse for this one. Benica Phobe stole the show. Hat-trick for Phobe. No one impresses. You can see like all the low ratings, 6.3s, 6.5, 6.8 being the highest we got on the entire pitch. No one had a good game at all. We had 1 shot on target. After this, we kind of started thinking, okay, maybe we'll change this formation here. It's not working for us. We'll try it one more time. Birmingham City, the team I support, we thought, right, scrap the formation. We're going to do something different here. We're going back to the 4-3-3. A game we played really well in, but we just couldn't get the winner. Cox popping up late on, 88th minute to get a winner for them. It was heartbreaking. Honestly, it was heartbreaking, this was, because we thought we might actually get like 3 points in this game. It looked really good for a chance. Like I said, Clough got the offside goal as well. We should have more, but it just didn't happen. And again, the most recent one, we actually won the most recent game as well. Sheffield Wednesday. Went away to Wednesday. Clark from the penalty spot. It was a game we dominated though. You can see in the stats here. We were the better side. We deserved the win. Went for this 4-3-3 again. Worked really, really well. Lucas is that Mazzala. Cancelo is that box-to-box player. But you'll see a bit more in the tactics in a moment. And what we've changed to now. Just go to Millwall at home. Millwall, a team who again are down there, 21st in the table. They're right next to us now. So the team need to be beaten really. 3 points today. And we're level with Millwall. And the push to get out of here could slowly come here. I mean, it's a big ask. It's a big ask to try and get out from this relegation battle still. Like, we're not getting around here, let's face it. We're looking at far up the table. If we get any higher than 18th, we're a miracle this season now. But it's doable. There's still a lot of time. It is only January. And speaking of January, transfer window time is here. And I won't lie, nothing's happened. We've done one deal. James Taylor comes in at the end of the season, 17-year-old from Rangers. Looks really good, looks really promising. The concentration's a bit low for what I'd like really, but we need a new striker. At 17, I think this could be a breakout striker for the future, honestly. He looks fairly decent all over. And for a free transfer as well, potential 5-star I reckon, but, you know, take it with a pinch of salt. But in terms of the future, he's got a finishing, he's got decent pace about him. May get the strength a little bit better, but it looks decent for a free transfer. It's not cost 800k compensation, but probably worth it. We've been pushing for Troy Parrott. His deal's up at the end of the season as well with Spurs. We haven't got him on loan yet. We've been trying to get him on loan, but Spurs are reluctant to loan new players to us at the moment. Because they seem to think we don't do good with their players, even though I swear everyone we've loaned from playing first team football. They've all had first team football. They were our affiliate, and then we ditched them for Liverpool after that. Ditched them for Liverpool, and then Liverpool said, oh, we've got no strikers off here right now. Typical. Absolutely typical. But yeah, that leads to today's game. He won against Millwall with the 4-3-3 again. Sanchez in net, Norman, Baptiste, Ballard, Cockerell, Mollett at the back. Back in the team. He ain't been in the team for much this season, but Clark's out injured. Bit of a problem there. Clark's still recovering. Santa Cruz not fully fit yet, so we have a mix and match of the defence sort of thing of these players, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. One thing we didn't notice, which we didn't notice when we took him on loan, he looks amazing. He's a centre back, 20-year-old centre back, Estonian from Spurs. Another one in the affiliate program. He's 5'9". Didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice till now. I mean, he's still really good, but 5'9". I mean, you probably shouldn't be starting centre back for us, really. So Ballard comes in. Was a free transfer, Ballard as well. Remember, hasn't really like played loads yet since he came in though. Only 7 appearances so far with 1 goal. So time for Ballard to get a chance now to start a bit more. We'll see how he does. Reed falls back into his CDM role. We could do with someone else's role really in this rest of the window. I mean, there's only a few days left now, and we haven't seen no one available. We've got no money. If you got from the intro, that's why. 136k in wages currently. We had 128 to spend. The extra 10k went on Scott Hogan, who's been an absolute waste of money. Absolute waste. So that's why we're in the red right now. Scott Hogan, who's been absolutely wasteful. He's on the bench today. I mean, if he comes on and scores a goal, I'll say I'm sorry. Yeah, Cancelo as a box-to-box role. Clucas is at Mazzala. Clough, Lemaitre, Clark is starting up front again. I mean, he's not a striker, but everything there shouts he's better than everything we got. He's better than everything else we got as a striker right now. So Clark goes as a striker. We're going attacking. We're going for it. Huge game against Millwall. I mean, we need to win. We really do need to win this match. So as the teams come out, I haven't actually looked who Millwall have in their team at the moment. If anyone decent stands out, and we'll have a quick look in the background. Honeyman, formerly of Sunderland. Andrew Shinney. It could be Andrew Shinney that was a Blues. I think it's Andrew Shinney anyway. But I mean, there's a few players I've heard of here. How they get on. I mean, if Honeyman does that all game, we'll take that all day long. We'll take that all day long. Ripley now with the goal kick. Huge ball forward. We encourage the lads. Ballard finds Nemecha. I'm confident it's 4-3-3 doing the business for us, honestly. I don't know why Nemecha's shooting from there for. That isn't what I'm confident with at all. Terrible from him. Klukas now with a free kick from distance. Oh, it's a good effort. Great save from Ripley. So we've tried some new corner set pieces as well. We are aiming for this front post. Klukas swings into the box now. Ballard and straight to Ripley's arms. I mean, he found the player. That's the important business here. He actually found someone from the corner. Ripley, huge ball forward. He's trying to find Tedic. Ballard, Norman, Reed. Good passing here from Walsall at the back. Can they bring it forward and make something happen? Clough now on this right hand side. He drives forward. Big ball into the box. Nemecha. Oh, he's put it wide. Great bit of play from Walsall again. Clough playing on his right hand side, who hasn't really played there that much. He's more of a left winger or a striker. But we're chucking him out there to see how he does. Obviously, Clark would play there normally. But I mean, switching them two around. I mean, Clough's got goals in him. He has got goals in him. But I think Clark's got a lot more about him there. So we're going to try it for a few games. See how he works as this pressing forward. If it works or not. If it doesn't work, then, I mean, we're not in any worse position than we're already going to be in, are we really? Well, we're getting relegated or we're just about to stay up at the moment. Consider gets the ball. He finds Norman now. Into Klukas. Clark. Good play from him. Clough. Klukas. Norman again. Why are you shooting Norman? Out of all the players in that scenario then, he shouldn't be shooting. He shouldn't be shooting at all. I mean, look at the stats though, man. We've had 11 shots, 4 on target, to then 0. Dominating possession. How we got the lead already is ridiculous. We just need a goal scorer. We just need a goal scorer as we're going to half time. It's terrible. If we could score goals, I mean, it sounds ridiculous. If we could score goals, we wouldn't be in this position. We wouldn't be there. I mean, we could switch them back again. Clough for Clark. We'll try and advance forward actually. We'll see how that works instead. One little change to it, a little tweak. We see how that gets on for us. I mean, it does look like he's better as an advance forward, but for this style of pressing forward would probably work pretty well. But if Clark's got that pace to get behind players, advance forward probably works better for him. As Norman gets the ball now, he's lost it. Hill, Tedic now. He can bring the ball forward here as the whole lot ends. It's not like we've been the dominant team. I just don't get how we haven't scored yet. Again, we know the answer. We don't have a striker. We don't have a striker relying for goals. Clough is that man, and he just hasn't been good enough. Risky business. On comes Scott Hogan. I mean, he hasn't really impressed much on his loan this season. Here's the hoping, like, this is the time for him to shine now. Against a team like Millwall, where he can just get behind them, play that ball through to him, and he can bag it. Surely, Clark's on the right hand side now. Yeah. It's just weird that we can't get goals. Clark gets the ball now. He finds Kinsella. I mean, like I said, if Hogan scores to that, I'll completely forgive him putting us in the red. I'll let him off. Demetria, ball into the box. Hogan, straight at Ripley. He needs to have scored that. He needs to get them in. We're going to the final 15 minutes of the game. Kinsella comes on the left hand side now for Demetria. Trying to add something a bit different on the left hand side. Hopefully he can create something for us. There's Ballard headed all the way back to Sanchez here. Doesn't pick it up. Plays into his feet. Batiste into Clark now. Hopefully he's going to lead to a Walsall goal. I mean, we've been dominant. We deserve the goal. We deserve a win in this game here. Clark now. He finds Kinsella. Oh my. Kinsella. My days. What a horrendous miss. There's Ripley with the goal kick now. Huge ball forward from him. Surely we'll win. No, Watmore wins it instead. Another ex-Sunderland lad. 2 ex-Sunderland lads at Millwall. Mad. Romeo swings it in. Hugo. Oh. Another striker we tried to get on loan, Hugo was as well. Another lad we went for and just didn't get him. I mean, I'm not sure we're going to get these bodies in the moment. Maybe because we're just new to the championship. Clark drives forward now. Going by himself here. It's Clark and he's going to do it. He's going to get the winner. Jack Clark from that right hand side. What a run from Clark here. Absolutely magnificent stuff. I mean, I was waiting for him to pass to Hogan, but from his own half, he just runs and like, yeah, Hogan, you're not making that run, mate, fast enough. I'll do it myself. See you later. Clark puts it home. Walsall 1, Millwall 0. We might get back-to-back victories. This is it. It's the turning point of the season. Can we do it? I mean, we've been the dominant team. We deserve the win anyway, but the way things are looking right now, this could be the turning point of the season with 2 back-to-back victories. Don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. Lucas. Going forward. Hogan sits downside here. Oh, Lucas, don't go by yourself doing that, mate. You're not Clark. You're not going to get him in. Lucas with the free kick. Oh my god. Romeo thought he was going to hit his own net then. Jeez, that was close getting his own net, I thought. Corner for Walsall. Norman is we can get in here. A second would be amazing right now. It's fully deserved. We're in the better team this whole match. Norman swings into the box. Ballard, he's done it! Daniel Ballard gets his second goal. Absolutely amazing scenes. Walsall 2, Millwall 0. Oh my days. It's happening. we're not gonna get, oh no, don't get too excited. It's only 2 victories back to back. We're not confirmed that we're not going down just yet. Lennon now swings the ball into the box. Being cleared away. Clark's on the run here. Hogan's in front of him. He's got Costello at the side of him. Costello. Oh, it's close. It wasn't a bad effort from Costello. Trying to make it free. Walsall still pushing here. And Honeyman boots the corner straight at Klukas. And Klukas is through here. Klukas is all the way through. He's got bodies in front of him. He's played it to Clark. Oh, it's poor effort from Clark. That's unlucky. Could have made it free, but I mean, with 10 seconds to go, this is surely job done for Walsall. An amazing scene. Costello boots out of play. That had time wasted, perfectly timed. And that's sort of going to be it here. He says, as Wallace takes the throw in, finds Honeyman. He goes out of play again. We're just waiting. Waiting game. It's all over. What we've been waiting for. Walsall get back-to-back victories. Absolutely massive stuff here. The time, the tide is changing. It's changing at Walsall. You can feel it. It's happening. Championship football for next season, who knows? But I mean, we can take away Scott Hogan did nothing again. We can take that away. But I mean, defensively, look at these numbers, man. Some great stat numbers here. CDM need to improve. Maybe try and get someone for the next episode. Who knows? Striker, we can still do the body there. But I mean, Clark did well there. He played really well on that right hand side as well. A lot to think about. But yeah, big victory for Walsall. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're enjoying this series, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. I'm going to bell for notifications. Back to back victories. Oh, I love it. I'll see you next time.